Now if I fuck this model and I get bleach on my t-shirt, I'm gonna feel like an asshole. Yeah, it's been that kind of fucking week. Alright guys? But it's all good though. It's all fucking good. Anything bad happens? Good. Anything doesn't go our way? Good. Things are in red? Good. Good? Good. Alright? That's all I have to say. Welcome back guys. Today's Friday, March 9th, 2018. And if you guys aren't aware, yeah, look, I got some bleach on my fucking t-shirt. You already know how I got it. And yeah, of course I feel like an asshole. We all feel like fucking assholes. Not really. As a matter of fact, looking at the coin market cap and seeing everything in crazy red, and then just looking at the Litecoins, and everything seems to be holding steady. Lowest we've gone is like, 170 something, some shit like that. It's at 180 something now. Bitcoin is in the 8,000 range. In fact, we're closer to 788 than 1388. And everything else is taking a dump, and it's going to continue taking a dump for the time being. We've already discussed this. We already know what's going on. If you look, at, other channels, they're already starting to discuss and talk about how everything's taking a dump and why it's taking a dump. I mean, seriously, it has nothing to do with the fundamentals, nothing to do with Bitcoin itself, nothing to do with anything at all, except manipulation. Manipulation at the worst. In fact, I'm so fucking I'm pissed at myself. I didn't take a screenshot earlier, but just a little while ago, I'm at the coin market cap, and I'm really upset that I didn't get a screenshot because it's not there anymore. But for about 20 seconds, not 20 seconds, probably about a few minutes. All right, I'm trying to see if I can find the coin again. It probably doesn't even exist anymore. But for a short little time, there was this fucking coin. There was a number 3. It was like some yellow coin, the pack coin or some shit like that, pack coin or whatever. It doesn't have a website. Didn't have anything. It was just like, I mean, how the fuck did it get to number 3? I looked at how many coins there were, the volume and shit like that, and it was probably like a few thousand coins or some shit like that. Pumping up. But yeah, I mean, right now, we're living in a very precarious world situation, when it comes to the cryptocurrency world. In fact, I was watching the Bitcoin news today, and there's this guy called the Godfather or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. The Godfather of, I don't know. I was just listening to it. I really didn't see the thing. But, it was pretty much saying that whoever's in this space right now and just got into the space, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago, give or take. Congratulations to all you guys, okay? You guys have been through a lot of shit already. We've already been through a humongous run-up, a humongous fucking pump and dump. We've been through, fucking exchanges getting hacked. We've been through like a million fucking things. And so right now, if you're still here and you're a newbie, get ready to start reaping the rewards real soon. That's it. I mean, if you've already held through all this, all this is crap. It's garbage in comparison. So, right now is the fun. In fact, let's smoke one and celebrate. Another thing, this is my personal story. I don't know how you guys are doing out there, but I'm expecting a couple bucks, from a job, and they're actually, running late with the payment. And at first I was a little upset, because, come on. It's, pay, like, shut up, pay me, right? Like Ray Liotta. I don't give a fuck, pay me. Anyway, that's a separate. But anyway, the point is that, like, I was expecting that, ASAP, I want that because I wanted to, throw it into the crypto space. I wanted to fucking, reinvest, that's it. And again, everything happens for a reason. I'm so fucking happy that they're late on the payment. In fact, right now, again, as soon as I get it, I'm going to reinvest it. But the longer they're taking to pay, the more time it's giving me to, allocate into this crypto space. Because again, if I would have bought just a few days ago, we were at 11K. Now we're like close to 8K. It's a humongous fucking difference just for the Bitcoin itself. Which, by the way, is all we should be putting our money into right now, as we discussed before, just the majors: Bitcoin, Litecoin. Pick your favorite coin, okay, that you know is like a currency that you know it's been in the space for a while. Everyone's a little different, but anyway, for me, it's just, you know, Bitcoin, Litecoin. Literally, I don't like talking about anything else. I don't want to confuse anyone. And gold and silver. That's it. Okay, and then that's where I have everything. And then when things starts, you know, for example, that's kind of like how I've always allocated my shit. But when things started going haywire, like I think it was like around October, November, you know, that's when I would start, you know, reallocating into other funds, you know, like putting it in OMG, putting it in SALT, putting it whatever, EOS, having this shit run up. When it got to the top, sell. Okay? And that's what I did, you know, but that's my personal story. Why? Because outside of like Bitcoin, Litecoin, and a few others, you know, almost everything else is speculative investment at the moment, okay? Period. Because, like, let's just look at EOS, okay? And the EOS is the best of all these, okay? Of all the crypto, whatever the fuck you want to call them, okay? Because they'll have different names. They're not cryptocurrencies, okay? But crypto projects or whatever. So let's just look at EOS. At the end of the day, EOS is only giving you ERC20 tokens that run on the Ethereum platform, and eventually once EOS launches and starts working, then you can trade your ERC20 tokens in for EOS tokens. So, you know, that's where that's at, and that's like the best fucking project, the project that's like the you know, moving forward the best, you know, or whatever in this kind of space at the moment. And still, look how that is, you know, where anything can happen. Okay, because at the end of the day, you really want is your EOS token. You don't want an ERC20 token that represents whatever. Okay, and that goes with everything else. So remember, we're still in that space. And again, if you know about EOS, it's still in the ICO state. Okay, right now. So Bitcoin isn't an ICO, Litecoin is not an ICO, Dash is not an ICO, Monero is not an ICO. Ethereum is not an ICO. So you follow me? These are the safe bets right now. And that's safe bets. So like, for example, like when I remember you guys have already know that as the week started, I was already predicting this red. And this is why I personally put everything in Litecoin, or kind of transferred everything in Litecoin, you know, most Litecoin than Bitcoin. Why? Because knowing how this drop is going to be, you know, or not knowing, but just kind of, what is it like, trying to predict how, you know, this crash is going to be and this whole thing, and just using the, you know, the recent past as a guide, because that's all we have. I know that, you know, Bitcoin could drop. I didn't know how much it was going to drop, but I knew it was going to drop. But I know that no matter what the drop was in Bitcoin, it was going to be a greater percentage loss drop, all that, than if I would have reallocated everything and put it into Litecoin. And no matter how much Litecoin would have dropped, it wasn't going to drop as hard, as fast, or lose as much money. And again, if you guys have been in the space for a while, you guys already know that Litecoin is like the safest, most stable of all coins, period, in this whole space and the story. Okay, so as everything is going like straight down, straight up, Litecoin is always like this. So now, again, it's the safe bet. So when things were going up, if you had you know, like a lot of Litecoin, you weren't really going up with everybody else. But as everything is going fucking down to the toilet, again, you're staying steady. So that's the advantage of Litecoin. And for a lot of us out here, okay, at the moment, you know, we don't have the luxury to be dealing with this monstrosity of volatility all the time. You know what I mean? If I had a few more bucks in my account, bank, whatever, I wouldn't really give too much of a fuck. You know what I mean? I would just let it ride. But since these things are very important to us to have a few funds, reallocating into something that you know is going to hold steady is a very, very smart idea. You know, hence this is the whole point of currency, guys, by the way. All right? Why other people around the world are putting their, you know, funds into this whole space, because, you know, if you think that Bitcoin is fucking volatile, you have no idea how volatile other currencies in other countries going through turmoil are at the moment. And all the things that are put in place in our country and our government prevent those things from happening here yet. But they're coming, and we can see the writing on the wall. And again, this is why we are reallocating everything. So, with that being said, I think that's it. I think I'm going to cut it short today. Today's Friday. You know, I've got to deal with this fucking shit right now. This is when I was fucking that model and she just bleached her asshole and she fucked up my t-shirt. True story. Is it true? Nobody knows. Let's go with true, okay? It just sounds better, more exciting. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I got some sour diesel up in the house today. Very, very fucking happy. Love it. My favorite. Haven't had this in a while. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this fucking blunt. Get ready for today. It's Friday. I got a lot of shit to do. I got, you know, a humongous fucking weekend. I got a friend of mine that is having a show down in downtown LA. I'm gonna see if I can bring my camera and maybe I'll film something on the phone. I'm not sure. I mean, I kind of plan on having some good time partying and that whole shit. So, depending on how it goes, I'll see if I can film it. I want to have some fun, and that's that. But if somehow I can, I will, and you guys will see it at some point Monday. Probably early, but anyway, and that's it. I don't know where I'm going with this. It's fucking Friday. It doesn't even fucking feel like a Friday. It feels like already like the weekend, and I was working really, really, really fucking hard, and I'm just trying to get away from the whole fucking crypto space at the moment because I can't buy anything. Everything's in red, and boo. So I might as well just fucking go out, have some fucking fun today, tomorrow, Sunday, and I'll catch you guys back on the flip side on Monday morning. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend as well. Enjoy the weather, whether it's snowing or not snowing, wherever the fuck you are on the planet. Enjoy the weekend, enjoy the family, and do good. And pet a dog, pet a cat, whatever. And yeah, I'll see you guys Monday. Thanks again for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please share, and please smoke some weed. Smoke them if you got them. And if you're gonna fuck a girl or a guy, make sure to, find out if they bleach their asshole before you do it, because otherwise you're gonna be kicking yourself. Oh, guys, completely fucking forgot. Seriously, I can't believe I fucking spaced on this. But actually, there is some fucking news today. Some insane kind of fucking news to go along with everything, okay? But again, all this is positive for Bitcoin and the blockchain and on the space that we're in. But, and again, I haven't read the full story. I haven't really read into it too much. I just, again, from what I've read and from what I'm hearing, it's enough. Okay, of a red flag. So again, we've already discussed, or you guys already know, or if you don't, this has been going on in the news for a few days now as to where Amazon has been, talking about where they want a bank, or they want to create a bank, or they want to be in the banking industry. They want to be a bankster. They want to whatever. When I heard this, I was just thinking, well, yeah, of course. This is just, they're spreading out and trying to do all kinds of shit, but this is just, kind of like an obvious, why not? Give me a fucking break. For a million reasons, they see the writing on the wall and they're trying to take 10 steps ahead, okay? Fuck that, They're just trying to fucking override everything and say, well, fuck it, we'll just create our own motherfucking bank, and I don't know what the fuck their idea is, but again, if I was them, just from an evil's perspective, I'm not evil, I'm just saying, but what I would think that they would have, planned on doing is just create their own fucking bank and then put that shit on the blockchain and then kind of integrate both and then bam, have a solution for the mainstream, and it's centralized and on the blockchain. So it's just bad, but they would have been a pioneer and they would have fucking, if they, who knows, okay. So then I hear this news today, but again, because just completely fucking forgot as I'm about to upload this. I realized, oh my god, I should have fucking talked about this. But anyway, Amazon, just fucking said, it's in the news today that Amazon wants to now be a fucking mortgage lender or a fucking they want to be a mortgage company, all right? So like beyond the bank, more than just a bank, okay? They want to be dealing in mortgages and that whole fucking thing. And I haven't really looked into it too much. I just kind of realized that I had to at least bring this up to anyone that hasn't heard about this yet. But regardless, I'm gonna start looking into this right now, okay? And we look at this very, very closely, because again, all I'm seeing with this is that the banksters, the bad guys, all these people are pushing as hard as they fucking can against our space, the crypto space, okay? And to me, you know, all this is saying is that we're on the right side of fucking history. We're on the right side of fucking everything. And no matter what they do, as long as we do our thing, it's never going to be enough, and we're going to fucking win out. But, you know, they're pulling all the stops. You know, this is, you know, almost the equivalent of, like, let's say we're, you know, you're in a street fight, okay? This is the equivalent of them going for the balls, okay? Doing something like that. When you're in a street fight, anything goes, okay? And there's no rules, no nothing, no whatever. So, you know, they, you know, even though we on this side might not, you know, be, you know, thinking these ways because we're different, they are the corporations, you know, the entities that we're trying to fight against. They're psychopaths, okay? And the sociopaths and that whole fucking, I don't know if you've gone down that rabbit hole yet, but that's what corporations are. And they will do anything, no matter what, in order to win. Period. Okay? So, by me seeing this news, remember, Amazon is owned by the CIA, CIA. And if now the CIA wants to, sorry, now if they want to fucking be mortgage lenders besides create a bank, I mean, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. We're living in some very, very interesting times. Okay, guys? So, have a great weekend. I'll see you guys on Monday. And thanks again for watching. As usual, let's keep an eye on this and reconvene on Monday. And just comment below, okay? And let's see where this goes. Thanks again for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please share. And farts.